Hello and welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. This is Tobias playing the bees in Modern. I'm on the play. I've got an Ether Vial and a Suture Priest and means to cast it, so I am going to keep this. Since I'm on the play, I'm going to pay life for the Stomping Ground and slam down my Ether Vial. And hopefully this will be a nice and fair match. Oh, this very much looks like Junt. And Junt should be problematic because of the hand disruption that he has available. So here he gets a token. And I get a Voice of Resurgence. And then I have to produce tokens quickly, I guess, for him to... and I have to draw a Blood Artist in one of the next draw steps to have a chance here. And this looks like Junt. And he does not attack, that's great. Elvish Visionary. In that case, I am going to Suture Priest here. Do I want to attack? He will block, right? Or he won't block, I don't know. Anyways, would be 2 damage or 1 less creature token. So he doesn't block, that's good too. So I'm going for it actually. But I will give him the second token in his turn so that the token cannot attack. Always yes, always yield. And this should bleed him for a little. Here comes the Elvish Visionary. Bringing me a nice card. Or not so nice, but okay. Always yes, always yield. Okay, back at 19. He's down to 17. Oh, he is Living End. Okay. I did not think that he would be Living End. So this is totally different. Fulminator Mage. Okay. I'm giving him a token. Yes. Another Blasphemous Act. That is great. Here is a Gavony Township. I don't attack. He destroys Gavony Township, but that is okay. He will get tokens, of course, at the end of his turn. Because that will damage him, and I don't know why he didn't attack. I would have attacked. Got 3 counters on it. No, don't want to use it. Blood Artist, that is great. Black. colorless Blood Artist. I guess he's going for it now. He pretty much has to. He isn't. Okay. So I have him in the lock now. He's at 12 life, and this is 7 tokens. 7 tokens and 4 creatures is 11, right? So 7 tokens including this Forbidden Orchard. 7 and 4 is 11. So next turn. No, this is deadly. This is deadly because of the life loss. 11. Blasphemous Act. He now has to kill my Blood Artist. Wonder if he can. If he can't, he should be dead. Playing a living end shouldn't help. Okay, all the Blood Artist triggers. That is great. Should be 11 triggers, if I did my math correctly. But what am I going to board against Living End? Exactly 0. That is nice. Begins sideboarding. So Natural Affinity might be a sideboard card that I want to use against him, because it shuts down, but it kills my lands and it kills his lands, so it's not what I want, right? I definitely don't want the Volcanic Fallout. I might want Chain Reaction. I do want the Blasphemous Act. I do want the Relic of Progenitus. That's for sure. I don't want Chokes, I don't want Natural Affinity, I don't want Sowing Salt. Is Grand Abolisher better than Suture Priest? Grand Abolisher will achieve... The only thing that it will achieve is that he has to Living End in his turn. And that he cannot cycle during my turn. So, I'm going slower here by adding 2 Grand Abolishers to force him to cycle in his turn. Okay. That's the only changes I do. I don't know if it will work. I haven't played against Living End before. But it's nice that I could win game 1, because Living End is the favorite deck in game 1 as far as I know. This hand doesn't do a lot. But I'm keeping it because of the 2 Blasphemous Acts here. Ah, Boros Reckoner, okay. So this is fetching me a green and a red one for the Bird of Paradise. Or is it fetching me a green and a white one? No, it's gotta be green and red because of Fulminator Mage. I always need at least 1 red mana source. If he destroys all my creatures. 3 res, double 3 res. That's great. Oh my god, he's cycled so many creatures already. I wonder how much pressure I can build before he goes for it. Or will he go for it now? Simian Spirit Guide. That doesn't look good. Forest cycling. Okay. Whew. Best draw, of course, would be Relic of Progenitus, definitely. But I get all the Reckoners as it looks like, and this one is fetching me white and red. Yes. Sacred Foundry. Yes, I'm paying. Red, red, red. And now I'm bound to lose my Boros Reckoner because of some sort of living end here. Yeah, okay. But I can recast my Boros Reckoner. That's good too. Do I want him to go for it right now? 4 creatures. Would be nicer if he played some, if he cycled some more creatures so that I can Boros Reckoner and Blasphemous Act in 1 turn, right? But if he does Living End at the end of my turn, I have a problem. Missing his land drop is another thing. Missing his land drop means that I'm going to play my second Boros Reckoner here. Red, red, white. Red, red, white. No, and if he doesn't go for it now, he has a problem. Now he's got his 3 lands. Will he cycle more creatures before Living End? Bet he won't. Okay, Demonic Dread. Four creatures, so Blasphemous Act costs 5. That is okay. Blasphemous Act costs 5. I got 5. So that's okay. Bye-bye creatures. You can of course just Living End again. I don't mind. Another Blasphemous Act, great. Red, red, white. Red, red, white. Boros Reckoner. Okay. What is he going to do now? He now can kill Boros Reckoner by something like Beast Within. He can Living End again. But he's on 3-turn clock, right? Either while, not interesting. I am putting counters on it. Keeping a red mana open. So then he would go down to 6. Okay, Violent Outburst. So we're getting back a lot of creatures, right? How much does my Blasphemous Act cost now? And mine all get bigger. That is neat. He fetches down to 9. What can he achieve? So with 7 creatures on the battlefield, Blasphemous Act costs 2. So I have to survive a turn to Blasphemous Act him. And then he should be out of living ends, right? This one has to attack and he's going all in. Okay, so that way I could deal 8 damage to him. Could deal 8 damage to him. Tell you what, I'm going to block here. Oh, Swamp Walk. Cannot block him, so I'm going to block here. And I'm going to block here. Okay. This Boros Reckoner is gaining first strike. Because I want to keep him. And this Boros Reckoner is going to deal damage to him. And now he's dead, even without Blasphemous Act. So I bet Living End with Kaboom Bees, and I thank you very much for watching.